Hello everyone, we meet again. We are still on lesson 3, transport in animals, but today let's move on to the second part. Yes, the second part. In part 1 you have learned about blood, the components of blood. So today part 2 is about circulatory system. Under circulatory system, you will learn about blood vessels and heart. But in this video, I will only tell you about blood vessel. Before we start, do you know what is blood vessel? These are blood vessels around your body. These are blood vessels around your heart. And these are blood vessels around your hand. Do you know what is inside the blood vessel? Yeah, what is inside your blood vessel? Here is a picture of blood vessel. What you could find inside blood vessels are all the 4 components of blood: the red blood cell, white blood cell, platelets, and plasma. So our lesson today is only about blood vessels. So the first big question for all of you is, how many types of blood vessel do you have? Do you have 1, 2, or more? Artery, vein, capillary. Artery, vein, capillary. Artery, vein, capillaries. Oh, now you know we all have 3 blood vessels, the artery, vein, and capillaries. Now, let's learn about their function. This diagram will be used to explain the function of artery, capillary, and vein. What is the function of artery? The function of artery is to carry the blood away from the heart. One easy tip to remember this is using the letter A. Letter A for artery and letter A for away. Next, the capillaries. Capillaries can be found in all parts of the body. Capillaries are the smallest and the thinnest blood vessel in the body. Capillaries are very thin because they are made from 1 layer of cell only. And because of this, it is easy for other substance to diffuse in and out of capillaries. What is the function of capillary? The function of capillaries is to send nutrients and useful substances to the cell. At the same time, capillaries is also used to take away the waste products produced by the cell. What is the function of vein? The function of vein is to carry blood to the heart. Can you understand? I know it's a bit too wordy, so let me do a summary for you. The last thing we will do is to compare the structure of artery and the structure of vein. We will identify and list down the differences. Let's start by drawing the structures of vein and the structure of artery. They might look similar, but they are not the same. Vein has thin, less muscular wall, but artery has thick muscular wall. Both walls are elastic. The hole in the middle is called lumen. As you can see from the drawings, vein has larger lumen than artery. Artery has smaller lumen. There is one more special structure which you can only find in vein. They are called valve. Only lumen has valve. Artery has no valve. So these are the differences between vein and artery. Why does vein has valve, but artery has no valve? What's the function of valve? Let me explain to you step by step. First of all, the blood in arteries flow with high pressure, which means it's moving very fast. So it's not possible for the blood to flow backward. Therefore, you do not need valve in your artery. However, in vein, the blood flow with low pressure, which means it is moving very slow. So there is a chance that the blood will flow backward. Therefore, you must have valves in your veins to prevent backflow of blood. Now, do you know the function of valve? Yes. The function of valve is to prevent the backflow of blood. Okay, we have reached the end of the lesson. Next lesson, I will teach you about your heart. See you. Bye.